All right, everybody who's familiar with the channel knows that we love anime, but lo and behold, we also love gaming, and we've been keeping track of what's going on with Nintendo Switch 2. There's this leak from somebody called, well, I feel bad saying it, whatever.
Well, putting him on the spot?
Yeah, putting him on the spot, but I'll just say it anyways. The same person who somehow leaked the date of the PS5 Pro and the Nintendo Alarm just published the announcement date of the Nintendo Switch 2. The console is going to be revealed on January 17th with a launch date of March 3rd. Along with this, the long-awaited Mario Kart 9, Red Dead Redemption 2, and a trailer for a new 3D Mario. Retail price, 400 Canadian dollars. Which means it'll be about, give or take, 300 for America, which
Isn't that
same price
as
as
the
a
Switch 1 when it first came out, right?
Yeah, as it is now.
I thought it was like 250 now. It's 300 still?
That
Damn. All right,
probably
you're probably right. I haven't checked in a minute.
And I haven't bought a new Switch since 2017. So
I definitely didn't buy the OLED one. Oh no, I did buy the OLED one.
yeah, you did get the OLED with
The Zelda bundle.
yeah, Tears of the Kingdom.
Going off the leaks as well, there's also been footage of, I think it's a Frenchman.
Oh, it's footage everywhere, dude.
Yeah. But I think it initially came from a French source in CES, the conference that happens, I think, Vegas every year, of the Switch 2 models. I don't know if they're supposed to be like display models or something that got ripped off a van. But yeah, like you said, the video's been going everywhere too, and it looks pretty legit like it would be a Nintendo product. So credit where credit's due, it looks like that release date could happen. That being said, with it coming so close, I don't feel as excited as I think I should be for this console. I was telling you before the recording, to me, the Switch is fine. I don't have any issues with the Switch. If you're going to move to the next iteration of a Switch, I feel like it needs to be just not the Switch anymore. It's a brand new console. Because the Switch 2, like, let's be honest, the refresh rate, I don't think is going to be that much better. It's probably going to be the same 60 hertz it had before. I think that it still won't have a GPU, which most consoles are now trying to have. Like, the Xbox has one, the PS5 has one, because they're trying to do really insane graphical, kind of advancements. Nintendo's going to stray away from that. They don't care about that. I think they really just want to either, focus on just the Joy-Con, change, which you saw.
Which was so much better. It looks so much better.
Way better, yeah. For sure. That, or maybe the smallest chance of, like, a small bump in performance in terms of maybe frame rate, stuff like that. But I just don't see it being that crazy different. This to me feels like the Wii into the Wii U kind of transition, where yes, there was like a massive change cosmetically with that giant pad.
Yeah.
But the console still performed the same. Like, you can't say the Wii was performing that much better than the Wii. Really, it was performing the same.
Right. I think ultimately, I think they're smart with just calling it the Switch 2. They're avoiding a Wii U situation.
I hate that name.
Yeah, but they're capitalizing on just a Switch.
No,
it's kind of like the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance,
or the SP.
Yeah, but that's not like a new console though. Like when we're talking about like a brand new generation of consoles, like they were like, well, let's not change the formula too much. We're still calling it a Game Boy, just Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
So they're just copying the PlayStation formula at this point. It's just PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. Now they just Switch 1 and Switch 2.
Do you think it could be like 3, 4, and 5 in the future? That's
something tells me this is actually just it. Like this will just be it.
You can't. I think Switch 3 is really pushing it.
Yeah. And I think it'll take probably 3 years for the Switch 2 to take off, give or take. I feel like.
How many years?
I feel like it'll be like another 2-3 years for it to pop off.
I can believe it though, because I was telling you before the recording, like it's not a day one purchase for me. It really isn't. I love my Switch. It runs fine. It plays the games I need to play. Right. I'm not in any rush to play Switch 2. However, that being said, I do think to get people to buy the Switch 2, they might make games exclusive on it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Nintendo's been doing since forever. It's the exclusives.
Isn't that kind of dirty though? Because, okay, hear me out. The reason the Game Boy Advance and SP, right? Imagine if there's exclusives on that.
There were exclusives
on the SP.
Yeah, but they did that with like the freaking
What?
Didn't they do it with the DSi or the Nintendo
DS and DSi are the same games.
No, I know, but they also had some exclusive games on just the DSi. And same thing with like the Game Boy Color.
What games?
Fuck, I'm gonna be looking.
No, wait, the DSi had
the Game Boy Color also had specific games just for the Game Boy Color. No, but that was just a game.
No, yes, it did.
It did.
But DSi, I think you're tripping on that one. I think that could be a reach. But the thing is, even if it's happened historically, which you might be right on that for the DSi, I think it's kind of predatory. I don't like it. It's not that different of a console. Make it backwards compatible and just make it that both consoles run the same games.
And there were 5 exclusive DSi.
All right, bro.
Photo Showdown, Picture Perfect.
Oh, because it was all the camera.
Yeah, they were using the camera. So like,
Okay. But then hear me on that, right? Yeah. Color, it was color. The DSi, it was a camera. This. What's the new thing that the game has to be exclusive for? Like, what does the Mario game have to include for the Switch 2 to make it exclusive? Because I don't see any cosmetic changes that's like game.
Well, there's there's only way to find out when we see the actual trailer. Like, then we'll be like, this is next generation. Like, and the thing is, we can't keep on doing that because, dude, like, that's how we felt probably with Mario 64. Like, yo, what can they really do? Maybe some people were disappointed.
No, that's different. Cause
I love Sunshine.
That's
even with
different.
Galaxy, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, even though I know for the Switch, it was a lot of like the
what?
The Switch was just as powerful as, what was it? As the GameCube.
Oh, kind of.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, like they're not too different.
Yeah, they weren't too different.
Yeah.
But the primary difference was obviously like the Wiimote.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the oh my god, that was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everything has a thing. Like 64 bits. GameCube was, the fucking new modern gen for 3D. You had Wii motion Joy-Cons. And Switch 2 doesn't have anything different.
We don't know what the C button does.
There's a C button on the Switch 2?
The idea that most people are having is that it's supposed to be a connect button where it can actually display with your screen without needing a dock. Like, it can easily just go on the TV, or it can easily go to any other screen that's compatible. Yeah, like a casting.
But then what about that Mario game makes it cast?
Dude, we don't know, bro. Like, I'm just saying, like, it could be something crazy. And on top of that, there's been no Super Mario 3D game that hasn't been quality.
No, yeah, I'm not
yeah.
The game. My argument is more so, I don't understand
where we're going to go to justify an exclusive game on the Switch 2, if it is exclusive, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be. If the game is exclusive, I don't understand what the hell they're possibly making.
Out of those 3 titles, Red Dead Redemption 2 will
that's not exclusive.
Be exclusive on the Switch 2 out of the 2 consoles. Red Dead Redemption 2 is on everything else, though.
Yeah.
So,
but like,
it's just that's definitely a game that they're only putting there just to showcase the power
that
of
they
the
can
system.
Handle. Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
You shouldn't be buying Switch 2 for that game.
That's crazy.
You
Yeah,
really
that's crazy talk.
You really shouldn't. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That's so odd.
Go buy a fucking PS5 for that.
That's
point,
so
bro.
odd. But you know that Rockstar just wants to get into the Nintendo market, most likely.
Probably, yeah.
Like,
Especially with GTA coming.
Yeah. If they can get GTA 6 on. Dude, all right, GTA 5 is already the best selling game of all time. If they somehow were able to capitalize on the Switch.
The new Switch, yeah.
Oh, dude, like, it's. Like,
the GG's for both of them. They both milk money out of that point.
Exactly.
But
So,
you're just talking about the Mario Kart 9.
no, like, I can see easily Mario Kart 9 being both systems. I feel like just for them to make that get even more money.
Both systems, man. Just make it. But I can see your argument. Mario
I can
Kart
see
9
that
being
because
both.
Mario, no
Kart
matter
9
what,
definitely
is exclusive. That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
an exclusive
But
title.
Mario Kart is also one of the most gimmicky games of all time. Like, every Mario Kart always has a new gimmick, guaranteed. So whatever new gimmick they have for this, it might also be the Switch 2, like you were saying.
The fact that they've milked Mario Kart 8 for over a decade.
It's a really good game, though. I don't think it was milking. I think it was done right.
I know. I just find it insane that, like, this was the first time that we didn't have a Mario Kart exclusive game on a console.
Well,
No.
I was about to say Deluxe, but Deluxe isn't really. I don't think.
No. I'm saying is Mario Kart 8 is the same.
What?
It was Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U and then Mario Kart 8 on the Switch.
No, I'm saying it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe also. I'm saying was exclusive to the Switch. But I'm saying
Shut up. If what this guy's saying is true, and there's going to be an announcement, on the 17th, then I'm sure the only games that will be displayed will not only be just Mario Kart 9, Red Dead Redemption 2, and New 3D Mario. I don't think that's enough of a showcase, in my opinion.
It might only do that, actually.
Because Mario Kart 9, to me, I'm like, we've kind of been asking for that since, like...
Yeah, but you don't think that's enough?
Personally?
I'm just a little review off the trailer. Like, this the Switch 2.
Personally, no. I think they would also need to showcase, at the very least, something
Metroid?
from Metroid 4, which I mean, I think that's a gimme. Like I think you need to at this point. Like there's no to get people hyped up.
We've been waiting for a minute.
Yeah, we've been waiting for like
where
years
is it?
also.
Well, literally, where is it?
So where is it? And at the very least, I think Pokemon Legends.
Really?
You're asking for a
coming
lot.
out
You're asking
on-
for a huge
I'm
showcase.
I'm not saying, bro. I think
Mario Kart, Mario, the new Legends game, and what was the last one we said?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
No, Red and Metroid.
And Metroid.
That's kind of a lot.
At least one of those two, then. At least one of those two.
I think
it
at least
has to
one
be
of the,
Metroid.
I think what you're asking for is way too much. That's like one of the biggest showcases Nintendo's done in a minute. Metroid, Pokemon, Mario, and Mario Kart.
But to be honest, I think
it's
they're gonna.
huge.
I think they're gonna need it with how much bullshit that's been happening with the Switch 2. It's a horrible PR already from the jump. They kind of need to like go big in order to kind of erase the BS that's already happened.
That'll be yeah, you're right. So
They need
if they really don't go big, then it looks really bad.
They obviously need to go hard on what the C button does in order to really showcase that. 'Cause that's the only thing that people don't know about.
Yep.
Like truly.
No.
And what else do we need? I don't know, give me $50. Give it 50 Nintendo credits.
Everyone who pre-orders it gets $50. Like, oh shit.
Yo, I'm in. But the pre-order price is $350. And I think we know this already, but it has to be backwards compatible.
Dude, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, well, not backwards compatible. Also, like, there shouldn't be exclusives. But yes, like echoing, if I can't get the exclusive part, then at least be backwards compatible. If you're not, then Nintendo's on crack. If that's what happens.
That's nuts. Like I have a whole entire catalog of games for the Nintendo Switch already. I
would just obsolete already would be insane, dude.
exactly.
For predictions, the only thing I can really truly see is they ended obviously with Mario Kart trailer. But when I mean trailer, I really mean like.
You think they're gonna end it with Mario Kart, or are you gonna end it with?
Sorry, not Mario Kart. Did I say Mario Kart?
I think 3D Mario is
I meant Mario. My
yeah.
bad. Like ending with the next Mario installment, it just ends like that. It just ends. I do think though, and you're not gonna agree with me, but I don't think they show gameplay though. I think they just show that there's another Mario being made.
Oh, I can see that.
But you were making the argument earlier, like you gotta see what the C button does and all that stuff. I don't think they're gonna show that for the game even. They're like, this new console, this is something we're working on.
You think they're gonna be mad frugal with it then?
I think they're gonna show what the console can do, but I don't think they're gonna show what it can do through the Mario's lens. It's gonna be like, hey, it's like on Tears of the Kingdom was very cryptic, like the story continues or whatever they said, and then
The sequel to Breath of the Wild 2 is now in development.
like that. It's like, oh, the plumber's back. It's like, it's gonna be like that. Bowser's gonna be anything.
No.
But I don't think it's a given that's gonna be gameplay. I don't think we're gonna see any Mario gameplay. That's a one for me. Two, I do think that Mario Kart 9 is very much likely to happen.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm also gonna have to
What?
fight you on that. The reason why I actually do think it's gonna be gameplay is because if it is a launch title and it comes out, what was it that I said?
Allegedly.
And if it allegedly gets announced on January 17th and it allegedly launches on March 3rd, which
I don't believe that launch date. I just don't believe that launch date.
with how many people have copies of the system already,
Do you think it's really gonna be announced 2 months before it comes out?
dude, wasn't it only
The Switch was more than 2 months, no?
the Switch was?
I think the Switch was more than 2 months after it was announced. Am I bugging?
Switch was announced. Yeah, I remember. I actually remember exactly where it was.
Anyway,
No,
the Switch
was announced on October 20th and
Well-
released worldwide on March 3rd.
Okay, so it's not that different. It's like 5 months. It's 5 months. I don't know. I like the reason why I'm being so skeptical and negative about this.
Yeah,
whole Mario
you.
is because I don't think dude, if we get everything that you just said we're gonna get, you understand this is like one of like the most like packed Nintendo showcases in a very long time.
Which they need. In my personal
But I
opinion,
don't
they
think
need
it's
this.
gonna- I don't
They
think it's gonna
weren't
happen.
no presence at the Game Awards.
Do you know why? Do you know why I don't think it's gonna happen? Especially, there's been no announcement by Nintendo there's something coming.
They did, and they did say that the Switch 2 will be
Yeah, but they didn't say like
the
there's an
successor to the Switch.
They haven't said this. When's the announcement supposed to be? The announcement's supposed to be the 17th, right?
Yeah, but they always do. They always announce their directs like a day or two before.
I feel like there's no hype around it either. There's no there's
But-
no how there's
And on top
nothing.
of that, the Switch announcement was just a sudden drop, wasn't it? It wasn't like a.
I feel like there was something brewing. No,
Was there?
It just
like,
feels
people thought
sudden
about
to
the
me.
NX. We knew that the NX was coming.
That shit's crazy. I forgot we called it the NX.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I feel like this is too sudden if it's just a giant bomb of the Mario Kart and new Mario, and you can project Mario on your TV screen and your wall at the same time. It's like, well, okay, like hold
my
on.
real prediction of today is that something will happen on Friday that make you go, you know what? They're actually cooking something here.
You know, be a crazy. This is just a crazy left field prediction for me. Is if they fucking show not just Metroid what's it called content, but they also announce a Metroid release date. That I think would be really sick. I think it's about time they fucking do it too. Like
Yeah,
it's the beginning of the new year. Like we've all been waiting for Metroid. Give us a fucking release date at this point. I think that would be really sick.
Fine. And
I think also for in terms of last predictions too, Zelda's gonna be nowhere near it. I think they're cooking something right now, and they're not even close to the end product. They're figuring something out.
do you think Tears of the Kingdom should have been a Switch 2?
No.
It's fine. It's fine where it is. It's fine where it is. I think they're gonna rebrand now. I think they're gonna get away from Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that entire style was just that Switch era, and that's it.
Look on YouTube right now if you're watching this video. Don't step away from the video yet. But after the video, look up on YouTube people's opinions and thoughts on Tears of the Kingdom. You'll see that people already have kind of like fallen off. They're
Yeah, we're good.
Like I'm off this. Like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom are cool. Like we're moving on now. You know. And the last thing is
Nintendo got their back from it. They're okay.
Exactly. Pokemon was the last thing I was gonna say. Legends for sure. I think will get some love, but I don't think there'll be anything else. I don't think we're gonna even touch the next generation Pokemon.
No.
I think they're gonna go like 10 toes deep on Legends really hard before they even announce anything for Gen 10.
Which I think is the move. My personal opinion, I think that's the move.
And people love Legends, and like the fact that Gen 9 it didn't flop, but people didn't really like the titles that much. You might as well lean into the thing that was working, and then figure out Gen 10 after. So
Yeah, as opposed to kind of just treating it. I hate the yearly model. Like it kind of makes every game not feel all that special.
no, especially because they're rushing it too. They're like their crunch time is fucked at that company, dude.
Make Legends. What is it? ZAZ or
I think it's ZA.
ZA?
I think.
Yeah, just make the next Legends game. Just give it all the love possible because
Literally.
Arceus was the best Pokemon experience I've had since honestly Soul Silver.
Honestly, fuck everything. Fuck the Mario game. If you show me that ZA like content more than anything else, I think I would fucking love that announcement more than just telling me about the Mario launch game. The Mario launch game come whenever it comes, but I'm more tuned into that in my opinion because we know nothing about the Mario game.
What if Mario had a gun?
So to talk about predictions, the last thing I was going to ask you is what would be the worst thing you could possibly see announced at this showcase?
I really think the worst thing will be just only those games.
Which games?
Like just those 3 games only.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 9 to me doesn't feel like a hype game. It kind of just feels like a about time. Like everybody knows it has to come.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not gonna get anybody stupid hype. Like no one's doing that. My opinion, at least in my opinion. I don't know how tapped in I am to the Mario Kart community but like,
Mario Kart, I think would blow the socks off a lot of people. I would be typed in. I'd be like, yo, let's fucking go.
yeah, but I'm saying you already know it's going to come.
Yeah, but I still be hype. I still be hype.
Yeah, you still be hyped.
Because it feels like it's been coming for a while, but it still hasn't come actually yet.
But it's sort of like that's not gonna blow. Like I don't know. To me, I just feel like that's
It'll
like
blow me away.
it's a give me. It's a give me.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
it still
give me.
blow me away.
It's okay. It's just Miyamoto just blew me at this point. Right to Direction 2.
Whatever. We don't go far.
Yeah. Mario is also another.
But you don't want just that. Like just Mario wouldn't
In
be.
my opinion, a new 3D Mario is also a gimme. With
Yeah.
every console, there's a new 3D
Yeah,
Mario.
obviously. Yeah.
Every console, there's supposed to be a new
You're
Mario.
gonna be hype. You're like, okay, can I get a little more though?
Yeah, it's just like the expectation. The wild card would
Let me
be
hear this.
a new Smash Brothers.
No, that's not happening. I'll tell you right now, it's not happening. I think Nintendo's done with Smash Bros. It's over.
No way they're done with Smash Brothers.
done.
There is no
If anything,
way. I'm talking about like wild pick. I'm talking about wild
That's not even.
card. Like my bingo card that's in the
it's
bottom
not
left
even the
corner.
wrong possibility. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's maybe a reboot, but even
That's
still,
Miyamoto.
it's
I'm
a
talking to you
reach.
right now, yo. Or not Sakurai.
Sakurai's in the beaches of fucking Aruba right now, bro. He doesn't give a fuck.
But you also know that he's attacked that he'll spend one day in Aruba and he's like, why am I here? I know I'm supposed to be.
I should have added Leon Cloud. Oh, what's his name? Leon McLeod?
Leon McLeod, the dad?
No, I was talking about the guy from Resident Evil.
Resident
What's
Leon
his name?
Kennedy.
Leon Kennedy.
Jesus,
I
McLeod.
should have added Leon Kennedy to Smash.
Fox's cousin. Listen, should have been in Smash.
That's what McLeod was. I'm like, what's
Yeah.
the name of McLeod? I should have added Fox's dad to Smash. My wild card. Well, it's not a wild card. This is just something that I think would be the most disappointing shit to see. But it'd be so Nintendo if it happened. Is you get the Switch announcement, I was like, oh, this is looking fucking sick. I eat my own words. I'm like, oh my god, this is like the best fucking thing invented ever. We're fucking enjoying it. Mario Kart 9, oh, there it is, yeah. It'll be the new Mario game, oh my god. But the Mario game is like not the highlight. The highlight of the showcase is a new fucking Nintendo fucking console game. Like Nintendo Switch 1, 2, or fucking Wii Sports. If that's the emphasis at the end, that would be the most Nintendo thing. You can't even lie. Be like, and also a new installment of the fucking whatever series, and it's fucking people fucking doing jump ropes with the fucking Joy-Cons. I would be like, okay, I didn't need this. I really did not need this, dude. You didn't need to fucking announce this. But I can see that happening 100%. To come with the game or be $20 like whatever online, whatever, when the console
Yo,
comes
they
out.
low-key might need that, though.
No, bro. The Switch 1, 2 game did not sell well at all. No one bought that shit. No, one bought that
I
shit.
know. They got to make a quality. And first of all, that didn't come with the game.
I know.
That should have been.
Yeah, it should have. But at the same time, also, even though it didn't come with the game, no one was buying it because it was not good.
Exactly. No, well, yeah. But I have a feeling that everybody would have been feeling a lot differently about it if it came free with the system. Like, all right, well,
I don't think so.
it's free.
I don't think so. That game was ass.
Because if you pay $50 for Wii Sports, trust me, brother, you be.
But Wii Sports is still more fun than Switch 1. Have you played Switch 1 too?
No, I'm good. I've seen gameplay. I'm good. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm also saying that if they retailed Wii Sports, 50 bones,
Oh, you're not. No.
everyone's
talking
gonna say that this
same
game
way
is
we
the
used
ass
to-
game
yeah,
of all time.
we're-
Like, don't play with me. But it's amazing as a free game that comes with the.
It's not, but you know this game's not gonna come free. They haven't done that in years now, dude. And it's not gonna come free. It's gonna be shitty.
The reason why I say that is because Astrobot.
You think they look at that and they're like, we need to do something like that?
Astrobot is truly a spectacle in the sense of the fact that it started off as a free game. And mind
Yeah.
you, it's a phenomenal free.
Yeah. And then they went all out on like paid version.
When like, all right, now here's like an
Yeah.
actual game and became game of the year.
Yeah. You think Nintendo's like, we gotta do that?
I think
No.
Nintendo definitely looked at that as like, no, I don't think they're doing like, let's make our own Astrobot. We already have Mario. Like,
Yeah.
But I think they could. I think they can see the value of going back to a free game that's installed on the system. Because, bro, like the game
They're
on the
not.
system was.
I don't think I do it, dude.
Listen.
I think Nintendo's but Nintendo has lost their ways. I think in a lot of like old things they used to do, like shit like that. I think that's so outside their business model now.
Wii Sports was on a different level, bro.
It really was, but I know what you mean. Like you see Astrobot, and you're like, this fucking sells well. People love it. We should do something similar. But I think Nintendo's like, nah, our games speak for themselves. Like I think they're like that. They're so prideful, dude. They're so prideful. They're the most prideful like game developed company of all time.
They're
Like,
Disney. They're Disney.
no, they're like, yeah, we know what we got. Like shut the fuck up.
Then you know what? If not Smash Brothers, I'm gonna say this: the craziest shit ever. We're gonna
What?
cut it right now.
What?
Earthbound 4.